Hi guys, hope you're all okay. We're at the end of week 11 of taking 100 milligrams of Sertraline to treat Pppd and CPTSD. I've been up and down really this week. I know I had a very good weekend last weekend, and I said I was 75% better. That changed about 2 days later, unfortunately, but that was because my period's due. And as I was talking to Nat about this, someone that's following my channel, it's completely normal to have fluctuations in your symptoms when your period's due, because it's a change in hormones, the drop of progesterone and estrogen affects our nervous system. So yeah, once you understand that, there's nothing to really worry about. It's just normal, really, because our body, what I believe we have is a stress illness, and so the more stress we add on top of the stress, the more the symptoms come. So that's the way I'm trying to handle the last week. I mean, I've not been too bad really. I've just noticed that it's like, oh, here we go again. I had the sort of walking where the floor feels like it's moving, and then I've got a bit of marshmallow walking, but it's not been too bad. And the main point is I'm really trying to be as apathetic as I possibly can. Whenever anything like this comes up, I'm just, oh, whatever, that's a good word, whatever, do whatever, I don't care. I've just got like that about it, but being kind to myself at the same time, meaning I was also talking to Nat about this because I didn't realise how fast I was at doing absolutely everything, and there's no need to do everything quickly. And I'm trying to sort of consciously slow my body down. I had a moment on, I think it was Wednesday, where I'd gone out to a cafe with my friend, and I suddenly just felt like it just all got a bit too much for me. And I just felt really disorientated, I suppose, and really spinny, and I was trying to be normal, and I thought, no, I've just got to stand up and move, because my problem is being seated. So I got up and moved around outside and had a diazepam, and just one, and then just carried on with the lunch, and then just went for a walk. So most of my week this week has just been spent looking after the horses, seeing friends, doing more around the house. I'm actually trying to make a conscious effort to cook more, because that was something that I really struggled with, or I still do, to be honest with you. Standing with my head down, chopping things is quite difficult. What the Sertraline's doing, I think, is it's helping me not add any more fear to an already stressed nervous system. That's what I feel it's doing. I'm not taking it to treat the dizziness per se. I'm taking it to help the anxiety calm down, because apparently the two neural circuits are very close to each other, and they go in a cycle of dizzy, anxious, dizzy. It's kind of, so we need to break that cycle. But it hasn't been too bad. And I just think that when I get weekends or days where I feel, I mean, I had a few, I'd say about 2 weeks of feeling, wow, this is really making a difference. And then I'd say I'm probably now 50% better, which is still considerable difference, isn't it? I was talking to Steve earlier from Steve's Long COVID Journey, and he's in the middle of what you call a setback, but it's because he's been ill, and he's had quite a lot of colds over the last couple of months, and his body's just a bit knackered. And again, that's another threat to the nervous system. It's all, but it doesn't mean that it sets you back by months. Because when I had COVID, if you remember, back in December, I contacted the steady coach and just said, whoa, is this going to set me back by months? She went, no, it probably feels like that way now, but it really doesn't. Just give it a couple of weeks, rest, let your body try and calm down, and you'll just be back to your baseline. She said, but your baseline level will not be anything like it was before. Something I have noticed, guys, that I've had some symptom drift. So meaning that because the dizziness has lowered, I've started to get different symptoms. So this last week I've had a facial tic. So I've been having like twitches in my eye, like that, but not as obvious. What else? There's been another one. No, actually, that is it. Oh no, well the vision, the eye strain has come back a little bit, and that disappeared before, but that's come back slightly. And yeah, I've developed this twitch, which kind of looks like I'm winking at someone, which isn't really appropriate. But anyway, but I expect that to go away as well. I'm just not paying any attention to it because, you know, to be honest with you, I haven't had tinnitus now for ages, which is really good because that is something that I've had for a long time and quite loud. So I'm really happy with that. I hope you guys have checked out my playlists because I've the Steady Coach has had more recovery videos added to her channel, so I've been adding them to mine into the playlist of recovery videos. So please do watch them because it will help you to not only understand what's happening to you, but knowing that you can get better. If other people can, why can't we? And not all of these people are on meds. So anyway, I'm going to go off and try and make my dinner as best I can. I'm having to sort of sit down and then get up again and sit down and get up again because I can't stand up for too long. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say for this week. Let's see how it goes after my period finishes. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. If you're not, reach out and we'll speak in the comments. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.